In this video, I would like to talk about how global income gap in different regions impact illegal migrants, and what is the solutions. The map here shows the distribution of GDP per capita among 6 continents in 2021. From the map, we can see the huge income gap between Globe North and South. In Globe North, i.e. North America, Europe, and Oceania, average GDP per capita is above $30,000. In Globe South, i.e. South America, Africa, and Asia, average GDP per capita is under $10,000. The huge income gap not only causes a lot of issues inside Globe South, such as hunger, poverty and war, but also causes issues between Globe North and South. One of the big issues is illegal migrants and refugees. Nowadays illegal migrants and refugees perplex many leaders in North America and Europe. We hear news every day, thousands of migrants cross the United States-Mexico border every day and Biden government will start to build border wall again, and hundreds of people died in the Mediterranean when trying to get to Europe by boat. Why people want to do that even if risking their life? The answer is income gap. This map shows steep income gradients in a few places. First place, between Europe and Africa, there is more than 10 times difference for their GDP per capita. Second, between North America and Central America, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Guatemala, GDP per capita is less than $5,000, but United States and Canada are over $68,000. This is more than 10 times differences. I found that 10 times income differences will make people to migrate without considering any consequences, even losing their life. Let's see the trends of migrants across United States-Mexico border and Mediterranean during the last 9 years. In the United States-Mexico border, the number of illegal migrants increases year by year. Just the first 9 months of 2023, there is already 2.8 million, but in Mediterranean, the number of illegal migrants is going down year by year from the 2015 peak number, 1 million. This means that the border control in Europe is more effective. Another consequence is that every year thousands of migrants die in Mediterranean and hundreds die across United States-Mexico border. Are there any illegal migrants from Asia to Europe? Not so many, only some from West Asia such as Syria or Iraqi to Europe because of war. From the map, we know that GDP per capita in Eastern Asia is $16,000. It is impossible for Chinese people go to Russian as refugee or illegal immigrants. Although ASEAN countries such as Indonesia, their GDP per capita is only about $4,000, there are not so many people go to Australia as refugees. I don't know the reasons. This is a final map to show migrants flow. Does Europe and North America have enough capacity to accept these illegal migrants, millions a year? Let's see the map for population density among 6 continents. Asia has the highest population density, 146 people per square kilometers. Oceania, Australia and New Zealand, has the lowest population density, 4.8 people per square kilometers. Europe is in the middle, 32 people per square kilometers. Let's drill down the map to see the details in Europe. Western Europe has 166 per square kilometers, Southern Europe has 114 per square kilometers, United Kingdom has 278 per square kilometers. These regions really don't have capacity to accept millions migrants. How about North America? Population density for North America, US and Canada is 17 per square kilometers. There are enough capacity to accept more people. But United States wants high-skilled people from Asia and Europe, doesn't want people from shithole countries, former President Trump said. Well, both United States and Europe don't want more refugees and illegal immigrants. What is the solution? United States' solution is to build wall along United States-Mexico border. Europe's solution is to patrol and stop boat carrying illegal migrants. UK's solution is to send them back to Africa. Does it work? No. China's Great Wall didn't stop northern nomads' invasion in the thousands of years. United States border wall will fail too because it is easy to penetrate from underground. Europe's effort may be partially work and it will fail in a long run because 20 times higher income is too attractive to these poor people from a desperate continent, Africa. The best solution should be reducing geo-inequality of income in the world, that is, global North help global South's development. IMF and World Bank tried, but not very effective, and many countries in Africa, Central and South America, and most countries in Asia are still poor. My suggestion is to allocate these poverty reduction tasks in helping global South's development to different regions. For example, Europe helps Africa, United States helps Central and South America, East Asia, China, Japan, and South Korea helps Southeastern Asia countries. But great powers will not listen to me. Firstly, I don't understand why China want to help Europe to build infrastructure through the Belt and Road Initiative. Europe is much richer than China. Secondly, why does everybody want to help Southeastern Asia countries? United States, China, Japan, South Korea want to invest more money and technology in Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. Is it for loving ASEAN people more or competing influence? I think it is the latter. Thirdly, why all powers forget about Africa except China invested a few infrastructure projects there under the Belt and Road Initiative, but some people say that China's investment is a debt trap. Can these people find a way to help Africa's development, at same time, not creating debt trap? I don't know. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please put your thoughts in comments section. Based on the analysis above, here is my prediction for the next 10 years. United States will be still leading in GDP per capita for countries with over 50 million's population because of their technology, financial and military advantages. China will catch up with USA in total amount of nominal GDP, if they don't start a stupid war with Taiwan in next 10 years. Although USA has a small yard, high fence policy to restrict China's development in some high technologies, but it is difficult for United States to limit China's GDP per capita lower than 1/4 of theirs forever. India's total GDP amount will be in the third position because they are learning from China's success, using their huge domestic market to exchange technology, localizing supply chain for their manufacture. Southeastern Asia will have the most bright future because supply chain transition, huge investment from China, USA, and other developed countries. I predict that their GDP per capita will surpass $10,000 in 10 years. Africa will continue to be a desperate continent, and South America will be same as today's. As for Europe, I don't want to do any prediction because it is already a war zone there. Illegal migrants flow will be same as today. People from Africa, Central, and South America will still want to sneak to Europe and United States to pursue better life, because they are still poor in near future.